Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Social Grace Co. is bringing you a fabulous evening. I'm talking about we're sick of being cooped up in the house, right? I mean, all of us have been spending so much time in our sweatpants, and now we want to live a little bit. And so if you watched the show earlier today with Roshena, you know that we brought you amazing styles by Shawl Dolls, the fabulous way that you can recreate new outfits. However, Roshena is coming back to us again tonight in order to bring us luxury sequin gowns at closeout prices. You guys, this is like nuts, so cheap, but the construction of it is incredible. Hand beaded, hand sequined, gorgeous gowns for a fraction of the price of what you would have normally paid. Everyone, my name is Christopher Mackin, and I am so excited to be here with you tonight as your host for Social Grace Co. And you can always find me on Instagram at The Real Mackin. So make sure you look me up there and connect with me. Send me a little message. Let me know how you're doing. Tonight, we are really kind of diving headlong into social season. Prom is coming up. Mother's Day is right around the corner. And all of us are raring and chomping at the bit to live and get out, show off our own individual style. And what better way to do that than have a fashion expert all the way from Los Angeles who's going to be joining us tonight to go through every single one of these items and much, much more. So before we get into all of that, but before I bring Roshena in, I want to let you all know I'm going to be telling you how you're going to shop the show and how you can connect with us in new and exciting ways. So now that I've said all that, let's go ahead and bring Roshena in. Roshena, are you with us?
I am. Hi.
Hi, girl.
Everyone.
Looking amazing. Looking great.
Thank you.
Listen, I always love when we get to do shows together. Roshena is quite possibly one of my go-to fashion experts. I ask her all sorts of questions, and she's super friendly, which I really like. So I would like to take a little moment, Roshena, if you don't mind. Would you just introduce yourself to everyone and let them know a little bit about you?
Of course. Hi, everyone. My name is Roshena. I am the founder and designer of Shawl Dolls, which is a convertible clothing line that you can wear a bunch of different ways, which we showcased earlier today. But I'm also bringing you today here a bunch of beautiful sequence gowns that are hand beaded, beautiful, fully beadwork, exquisite gowns at great discount prices. So I'd love to share all these pieces with you, and I can't wait to show you all the colors that we have.
And we do, listen, we have a lot. These dresses already have built-in structure, and the way that they're designed really emphasize your shape, your size, and it helps to accentuate the positive in a way, which I really love. So before we get into all that, Roshena and I, we're kind of cheesy and corny. We like to connect with all of you online.
Yes.
Girl, it's true. It's true.
Yes.
So,
I know.
So listen, wherever you're shopping from, make sure you drop us a line in the comment section and let us know if you're shopping live from Facebook right now. If you're watching us from YouTube, thank you so much for joining. And if you're joining us from our website, socialgraceco.com. Thank you so much for watching us there. And if you are watching from socialgraceco.com, guess what? You're already at the right place to shop. So here we go. Before we get into that, the way you shop, look at the description of the post. There's a link there. That link is going to take you right on over to Megan Robertson from Texas. Megan, our CBD expert. We love her. She joined us last week for Sacred Leaf, and she's just like a wealth of knowledge. And I've hung out with her in person, and she's wonderful. Natalie, thank you for joining us from New York. I love this interaction, guys. This is great. So if you are watching from the website, you're already there. If you're watching from YouTube, just make sure you click on that link. If you're watching from Facebook, click on the link and you can go over to the page, and it's going to show you everything from today's show, everything that Roshena is showing you. And there's actually more dresses. We only have time to show you 3 dresses because Roshena has to change. because no one wants to see me in a sequin gown.
Magic act here.
Look, it's true. No, listen, you wear it better than I could. But we're going to talk all about fashion tonight, and I'm so excited. While you're on, if you do have any questions and you're watching us on Facebook, you can always put your questions in the comment section, and Roshena can answer them for you live in a real time. So you saw everyone's where they were from. That's how we're going to ask her questions. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So producer, if you wouldn't mind, Megan, the blue dress looks great on you. So let's talk about this blue dress, actually. This is the Olympia. It's, I always feel so silly saying how much it costs. It's only $38. It's down from $152. And look how exquisite it fits you, Roshena. I mean, this is...
It's like a glove.
It's breathtaking.
Thank you. And what I love about this is I don't have to put anything on underneath it. I don't have to worry about shapewear. I don't have to worry about what bra is going to go under it. I can put this dress on and I'm good to go. I have full, complete support, coverage, everything here. I have an invisible zipper on the side that gives me perfect closure, and I don't have to worry about that. I just throw on this dress and I am good to go. I love, love, love the design of this dress, how it has the empire waist that's going to be hitting you at the smallest part of your waist. And as you can see on the beading is coming in to that smallest part and coming right back out to give you that gorgeous hourglass shape. So whether you have a straight figure, a curvy figure, all figures in between, this is going to really accentuate how feminine and how beautiful your figure is going to be. Now I'm 5'10". I just want to show you where this is hitting me. So it's hitting me right at the bottom of my fingertips. So I still have a bit of length here. And so if you are a little bit shorter, it's going to hit you longer. But I'm wearing the royal blue, the cobalt blue color. So I want to run through the colors and show you guys all the different color options that you have in this dress. First color, other than the cobalt blue, is going to be the cream. Now this color has copper and cream beading on it. This one's gorgeous. This one's really pretty, light, airy for springtime. I want to show you guys the other blue option. So there's navy blue and then there's the cobalt blue that I'm wearing. So this is going to be your navy. Tried and true. Can't go wrong with the navy dress. This is going to be
Roshena, though, you know, that navy that you have in your hand, can you see that with gold? I mean,
oh my God. Oh my God.
let's just talk about
I love gold. So
yeah, me too.
Always
same.
Yes. My answer is always yes.
So no, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Keep going. No. I want you to keep talking about colors. I just want to talk about the fact that I can just, in my mind, I can see that that navy with the gold.
Oh my God, I would love it. I'm a gold girl, 100%. But if you need a little black dress, I've got gold and silver for you ladies. If you are that gold girl, here is your gold colorway. So the beading on here and the sequence is going to be gold. And then we also have it in the silver. So you have two options in your black dresses, silver and gold. So got to keep a little black dress in your wardrobe. These are going to be a go-to staple, easy piece for you. Now, if you guys like reds and pinks, I have two options for you. I have this ravishing red color. This is going to be sexy, sexy lady walking into the room in this dress. And then here, if you want something that's a bit more feminine and delicate, this one is going to be your pink. And the pink one here has a bit of gold beading on it, as well as that pink with pink sequins on it also. And last but not least in this dress is my favorite color that we have to offer. This one is the emerald green. And I absolutely adore this color. I love this. This is a color of that green that's so rich and deep. It reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, the Emerald City. And it's just not a color that you see that often, but it looks so expensive. And you are just going to look like money going into wherever you're going to go in this dress. So those are the colors that we have to offer in the Athena.
So listen, I love this dress so much, and the reason I like it is because you already said it. Really, number one, the empire waistline, it really does cinch in the waist for you, and you already mentioned that your undergarment situation is taken care of, right? So it holds everything. Look at how firm it fits around her body. Look at the way that the seams hit her. And
we have room too.
Did we talk about the stretch already?
No, we did not. But look, I've got room in this dress. And like I said, you don't have to worry and be so concerned about your undergarments or anything sucking you in or tucking you in. You have room to breathe. you have some flexibility in here, and you can just throw this on. It's thick enough to hide everything.
And
really nice.
listen, I don't know about you, but that's why I'm wearing a blazer. I'm hiding a few things. It's fine. Listen, it's fine. We all have it. It's not a problem.
We all have it. Don't
But
worry.
it's nice to know that there's a dress that kind of already thought about that in the construction. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you don't have to worry and wear so many different layers. You just put this on, slap on a bracelet, put on a necklace. You're good.
And you're good to go. And you look $1 million. Only difference is you
Yeah.
only paid $38 for it. That's the crazy
Exactly.
part. So Roshena, really quick before we move on, I got two questions for you. First of all, I hesitate to even say $38 only because I think people are going to go, oh, it's a $38 dress. I want to assure you all, and if the producer could bring it back in, I would really love to show this again. So this is, again, a $152 dress. You're just getting it for $38 thanks to the buying power of socialgraceco.com. And so you're
own this dress.
You and Roshena actually does own that dress. I know that. I know that for a fact.
It's a great quality on the dress as well. So.
Yeah, it's really great. So can you talk about one more thing for me before we move on? Construction. So, you know, there's this beautiful lace work that you see at the top. It's sheer, it's gorgeous, but it's actually really well constructed.
Yes. I have a lot of support here. I also didn't mention the sizing on this dress. So the sizing on this dress is offered small to 2X. So we have every size in between: small, medium, large, extra large, 2X. Okay, so we have all full size run. Find the size that you need and see the color that you like. I would, on this particular dress, I would order true to size. I'm wearing a small, so the tightest part of this dress here is going to be the waist. So if this is going to be your true to size, I'm going to be a small here. But like I said, I do have a lot of room in the back and I do have room in the hips here.
So if you're someone who likes to show off the curves, this is a really great way for you to do so and still look like a dream walking into a room. You want heads to turn, but your wallet not to hate you. Well, this is the way to do it. So again, Roshena, when you describe the color of this dress, of the emerald green,
like money. It looks like
when you said Oz, because I was going to say
Oz. Yes.
It's total Oz, right? Like it's like you just it's like you just walked down the yellow brick road. Exactly. I love that. And I have to, before you know what, I'm going to let you go change because we've got another dress to show. So you go change. I'm going to tell the story. So everyone at home. So listen. I follow fashion constantly. I love it. I eat it. I breathe it. I read everything they're saying about it on blogs and in magazines. And everywhere across the board is saying that the new trends are more is more and less is less. We've spent a whole year of less. We're so sick of it, right? The leggings and the jeggings and the comfortable clothes, and they do have their place. I'm not saying that they don't. Trust me. However, don't you think it's time that we can kind of get out and show off our own personality? This is the way you can do that, guys. And thanks to socialgraceco.com, you get these gorgeous dresses for $38. I mean, I don't care if you vacuum your house in them. You're going to look great doing it. Now, imagine walking into a party, walking into a restaurant. I, for one, you know, I've said this on air a billion times. I'll say it again. I'm fully vaxxed. Love the green. Everyone is loving the emerald green, Debbie. You're right. So I, for one, I like to dress up. I love it. There's something about the getting ready process, going out with someone that you love and having a wonderful evening out on the town. That's what it's all about. And that's what we're bringing you right now. As a matter of fact, Roshena is back with us right now. Girl.
I have to ask a question.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, my favorite part of getting ready is the soundtrack when I'm doing my makeup.
Same.
So what is your guys' favorite part of getting ready, and or do you have a favorite soundtrack to play?
Okay, so I'll start, and let's see, what is my favorite song? Oh, you know what? Mine is Erica Jane, Expensive. When I'm getting ready, I love to listen to some Erica Jane, Expensive, because I'm just feeling myself a little bit. We're about to go out and party on the town. I love it. So speaking of expensive,
I'm a Bruno Mars girl. for
Oh,
sure.
well, who doesn't like Bruno Mars? Are you kidding? Like
Yes,
he's my jam.
I
So
love
speaking of expensive, you're
yes.
looking at right now.
Thank you.
This is the Athena, again, $38 down from 152. This dress gives you that illusion of a full length dress while still showing sexy. And at the same time, Roshena is going to point out some of the key design aspects that still keep you looking your best and accentuating the positive. So go for it, Roshena.
Yes. Okay. So this is a full length gown, and you can't see my feet, but it is going to go full length to the floor. Again, I am 5'10", so you have a lot of length on this dress, and you have this gorgeous lightweight twill at the bottom that's just very ethereal, very airy and lightweight, and it's going to give you that length and that coverage, but still giving you some see-throughness. So I do want to come closer here. As you can see on my thigh, the hemline on this is gorgeous because it comes a little bit higher in the middle, and it's going to go down in the front on the top of my thighs to really elongate that as well. And also on the waistline here, just like as the previous dress, we have it hitting you at the smallest part of your waist. It is hitting you at that empire waistline. So it's going to bring you in. It's going to give you that gorgeous little waist, and it's going to come back out, giving you that beautiful hourglass shape. So as you can see that the beading is coming into the middle here and coming right back out. Now, again, like I mentioned on the previous dress, I don't need any undergarments here that are specific to this dress. I don't have to worry about getting a certain bra. I don't have to worry about getting certain Spanx or anything. This is going to be fully covered in here, and it's going to keep me tucked in and keep me in place. And as you can see on the construction here, this is like a bra built in, so you don't have to worry about getting that other piece. Now, on this particular dress, on the sizing, ladies, if you are a little bit larger on the bust, I would go off of that measurement. I'm wearing a small in this dress. I got small up top, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you are a little bit larger on top, go ahead and size this dress to your bust measurement here.
So Roshena, that you already pointed out something. The construction of the top is so strong, but it looks so delicate and feminine.
Yes.
Beautiful the way it really the sweetheart. It just really kind of accentuates such a feminine silhouette. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. And again, I love the way the sequins come down, accentuate the best part of the hip, and then take the eye back in again. So it slims up the top of the thighs, the top of the legs. Can I tell you something that I really love about this dress?
Yes.
It's something. So if you'll back up for me just a little bit, Roshena, because I want to show this off. Does everyone see the seam in the front, how it's scalloped down and it comes to these great points? It really helps to elongate a leg. So maybe you're not Roshena of 5'11", but you still want to be able to pull off this dress. Those seams have already been thought of for you. So this dress is an optical illusion built in, and this is the way fashion designers help people to achieve those different kind of silhouettes, even if their body wasn't necessarily built for them height-wise. So I love everything about this. This is something that is sophisticated. It's sexy. It, again, you said it in the other dress, it screams money.
It does. And I still have that stretch in the waistline here. It's not super tight in the waist. I have room in my hip area. So again, on this dress, I would size it based off of my bust. And that's how I would size this dress. This dress is offered small all the way to 2X as well. So we do have a full size run. And we do have this dress in 6 different colors. So I will show you all.
Go ahead and show the colors. Yeah, let's show the colors.
So color number 1 is going to be the red, which is what I'm wearing. Color number 2, I love this one for a wedding. I actually just went to a wedding last week, and this was a perfect color palette for that. This is going to be our blush color. This one is that really beautiful peachy blush color, and all of the beadwork on here is that same peach tone. And it's really light and beautiful, and as you can see how long the train is here, so that's going to give you that full length. Next is going to be navy and black. So gorgeous, gorgeous navy here. Now I love this navy one. I really think that this one would be so appropriate for mother of the bride, or again, even if you are in a wedding, this makes a beautiful bridesmaid's dress for the navy. And then for all you ladies that are wanting to really get it dressed up a notch, the black and gold, look how stunning this is. This is really, really going to pop. This is going to give you just that wow factor when you walk into the room. Because, you know, this is a little bit more than a little black dress. This is really going to give you all the attention on you. Now, if you want something that's a little bit more subdued, we have the silver. This is a great party dress. This is a great dress for an evening wedding that you're going to, or prom, anything like that. This is going to be your gray tone. And then last but not least, this one, I want to throw it in as a little bit of a wild card because I think this would be perfect as a reception dress for the wedding. So this could be your second wedding dress. This could be your main wedding dress, but this is going to be in that beautiful, stunning, stark white color. And all of the beading on here is that pure pearl white. So this, having this as your second dress, going to your reception, just partying it up all night long, and no one will know that you paid $38 for this dress.
So the reason that I think that you're dead on 100% correct with that styling for your second wedding dress, it's got give.
Yes.
It's going to hold you where you need to be held.
Exactly.
You don't care if you dance it off. Like, right?
$38, it can't go wrong.
It's $38. You know, ideally you wouldn't want someone to spill wine on you, but everyone has that cousin, right? Like
everyone does have that cousin, yes.
Everyone's got that cousin. And I just think that that is such a beautiful idea. Now, you also mentioned the mother of the bride too.
Yes,
you know,
mother of the bride. I think that would be lovely because she needs to wear something that's a little bit more conservative, for lack of a better word, right?
Well, and this dress gives you that though, Roshena, right? This dress, because of the fact that you have that shearing at the top. So
exactly.
you have that nude illusion kind of feel at the top. It's still very conservative and yet appropriately sexy. Is that right? Exactly. Like it's appropriately sexy.
Exactly. It does give you a bit of skin, but it is still coverage. So I love the navy as that option as a mother of the bride dress. And I love even the blush for your bridesmaids. You know, again, what's nice is that your bridesmaids aren't going to break the bank on this dress. I mean, how many times do you actually wear a bridesmaid's dress? So this is a good alternative.
Well, for me, Roshena, I wore one 3 times. No, I'm just teasing.
I was 1 year, I was a bridesmaid 3 times, and I was like, wow, this is a lot of dresses that I need to find. But this would have been a great place to start.
Well, yeah, if you're getting married and you want everyone to look amazing, but you don't, you know, you're trying to be conscious of your bridesmaid's budget, this is a really great way to do it. Again, we're talking like $38 down from $152. These are beautiful, gorgeous designer dresses, hand beaded, hand sequined, and they have the built-in structure that everyone really loves that keeps all the parts together. I think that's a great way for me to say it.
Exactly. It keeps everything in place where it needs to be. So
Debbie again loves the navy. Everyone's loving navy right now. Roshena, we've got another dress to do, girl.
We do. I'm going to change. I will be
ready. You go. I'm going to talk. Debbie, you're 100% correct. This dress in the navy is really everything. And again, I don't know what it is about navy and gold for me right now, but it's evoking an emotion in me that I absolutely love. It's a say something piece. I mean, it really is. All of these dresses that you're seeing can be found on socialgraceco.com. And if you happen to be watching from Facebook, then you would be able to go, or YouTube, you could go into the description of the show. And in the description, there's a link, and that link will take you right over to the page to show you all of the dresses that you're seeing tonight, plus more. There are more dresses that we don't even have time to show you. Make sure you go and check those out because they're all $38, down from $152. You're getting a great quality designer construction dress that allows you to really kind of accentuate the positive. All of the illusion that fashion designers have used for years to be able to elongate the leg or cinch in the waist, accentuate the bust or the hips, has been built into this. And you can see it in the way that the beadwork and the sequin work is done. So I'm ready to bring in Roshena one more time. So Roshena, this is both of our favorite dress. I can tell by your shimmy.
It's because I always want to shimmy in this one.
It's true. Listen, I'm dubbing this the Great Gatsby.
Yes, I think we should change the name.
Well,
or formerly known as.
well, we'll call up the ladder and ask them if we can change the name to the Great Gatsby. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment. I want you to tell everyone how fabulous you feel in this dress.
Okay, I love, love, love this dress. This dress is so much fun. Anytime I wear fringe, I just want to shimmy. So this piece gives me that. It gives me that movement. And this piece is a little bit longer. So this is hitting me right below my knee. You guys can see where it's actually hitting me. It's hitting me right below my knee. And again, I'm 5'10", so that's a lot of length to cover, and it's able to do that. But this dress is actually really comfortable. The other two dresses look beautiful on it, but this one is actually the most comfortable piece because it feels just like I'm wearing a tank top. It is a tanked version here. And for you ladies that do want to wear a different type of bra under here, you have your straps that are wide enough that's going to be able to cover up any undergarments that you want to wear with this dress. You have your zipper closure on the side here, and then you have your lining layer here, and then you can see the beautiful scalloping going on at the hemline. So again, just like the previous dress, having that different hemline, giving that illusion that it's going to be points down in the middle and points out on the side, it's going to make you look longer and leaner.
Roshena, I have to tell you, again, hands down, this is my favorite. There's something about this dress that is so different.
I'll stay in place.
It's just, no, shimmy all you want to, girl. It's fine. So, the thing that really excites me so much about this dress is that it truly is something different. It gives us another fashion option to walk into the room and not look like everyone else.
Exactly. A little black dress is great for your closet, but why not add some flair, some fringe, some fun to this piece? I want to get in close so you guys can see the detail of the beading and the pattern that it is. So this one is a little bit different on the pattern. You can see on this particular colorway that I'm wearing, this has copper sequins on it, and it has cream beading as well. So I am wearing the cream colorway in this dress. But again, just like the previous dresses, I have that stretch in my hip area. I have a lot of room in the waist as well. So on this particular one, I would size this true to size. I'm wearing a small in this dress, and I would definitely size this one true to size.
So it still gives you that give, right? So it's forgiving. You get the structure that you want in a dress, but at the same time, it's forgiving in the area, so it's not gonna pull in weird places. So like Roshena said, it's true to size. Let's do this. Can we go through some color options again? I know that we put up the whole swatch up there earlier, but I want you to show them off because I think that the picture just doesn't do it justice. Look at the light reflecting off those sequins. Okay. This is a lot of work.
This is the solid black, and I want to show you guys how beautiful this is. The beading on here is not silver, it's actually black. All the beading on here is black, but it's just catching that light so amazing. It's just reflecting off of that, and you can see the pattern work on here. This is a great little black dress. This piece for sure, I would definitely keep this one in my closet just to go to any event. If you need something and you say, hey, what am I going to wear? Grab your black dress, and this one's got fringe on it. This one's going to be really, really fun. Okay, since all of you ladies and gentlemen were loving blue from earlier in the show, we've got two blue options. We have the royal blue, which is the cobalt, and we have your classic navy. Just like in the other two pieces, this is those same colorways. So the cobalt and the navy. And then...
That means if Debbie's still watching, there's another navy for you, Debbie.
There's another navy, Debbie. And then we got the red. So the ravishing red, I love this one. This one's a sexy little number. And last but not least, I always want to show the purple. And it always reads more blue on my camera, but in real life, this is Prince purple. So if you all are Prince fans, it's Prince purple, okay? It's a really true, great color purple. And this is the most limited in the color options that we have in the purple. So if you love purple and you're a purple gal, go ahead and grab this one and pick this one up. And I want to show, if I can get in really close, these are iridescent beads on here. So they've got a multitude of colors in the beadwork as well. So this one is the purple colorway.
I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what, Roshena? When you and I hang out in LA, I'm going to come see you. We're going to go out.
Yes.
We're going to get all dolled up, and I want you to wear the dress with the fringe. I really do.
Okay.
The black is very elegant. So I think we may have changed Debbie's mind. Now she's loving the black. So, but Debbie, at $38, yeah, at $38, pick them both.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely would. I definitely would.
It,
Yeah. So this is a great dress. Again, this one is really, really comfortable to wear, which is nice. I'm not going to be pulling at my dress the whole night. I have the layer of fringe that's on the top. And again, going back to Mother of the Bride, or if you need something that's a little bit more conservative, this is hitting me below my knee. So it's a bit longer of a dress.
well, hey, listen, there's some hot mamas out there. Maybe they're
Oh,
the
I
mother of the
know.
bride and they just want to like go out there and shimmy and shake it. You know,
Yeah.
there's nothing like a little fringe. So
Exactly.
guys, if you're just now joining us on YouTube, on Facebook, or on our website, then you may have missed. I want to let you know this is an incredible sale. You know, for non-fashion people that may not know what a sample sale is, this is basically the equivalent of a sample sale, but there's a lot of inventory, so everyone can get one and look amazing. Roshena, you look incredible. I love this so much. I love doing these kind of shows with you because I think it's time that we live. We go out and, like you were doing earlier, we get our shimmy on and enjoy life a little bit. And I just can't thank you enough for being with us tonight. I do want to point out how people can follow you on Instagram. They can follow you at Shawl Dolls, which I think is, you're such a wealth of knowledge in fashion, and you are a fashion designer, and you also have another great brand. In case you're just now joining us, and you didn't see the earlier show today, Roshena was here with her brand, Shawl Dolls, that she designed, and I think you want to check that out. I'm just letting you know. By the way, make sure you check that out.
Yes.
Roshena, thank you so much for joining us this evening and showing us how we can all look and feel expensive by only spending $38.
I always feel so fancy when we do this show, and we always joke that it's us going to our prom. So thank you for the date. It was lovely.
Me and you, girl. Me and you. We're having champagne soon. Until then, mwah.
Mwah. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you for watching.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another show with Social Grace. I just love this. I have so much fun with every single one of you, and I'm so glad that you get to join us. Social Grace is growing in new and exciting ways. This is how you can follow us on Instagram. Please make sure you do. We love to connect with you there just as much as we love to connect with you on YouTube and on Facebook. And if for those of you who are watching the show on our website, thank you so much for being the best part of Social Grace. My name is Christopher Mackin, and it is a pleasure to be your host. Until next time, guys, be good to yourself and good to everyone else, and always feel a little fabulous because you deserve it.